Good evening, everyone. Huzzah, welcome, Paul. Jeffro was first in here, so a huge huzzah to him. I'm sure we'll have a few more turning up soon. Um, yeah, welcome. Hope everybody's had a good couple of days there. And the weather's fine. It's finally stopped blowing wind here this afternoon. Thank God for that. Yeah, I've been doing bugger all. Yeah, it's the body doesn't want to do much motion, unfortunately. So it's definitely no golf. It's just been resting. Um, yeah, no heroes here. Stupidity, 10 man. Good to see you, mate. 8 people in already. Fantastic. Um, yeah, so just been doing nothing pretty much as ordered by she who must be obeyed, as best I can. And we'll just see how everything goes body wise. So, you would have caught up for those that joined us on Aussie Models Live on Sunday night. Hey, Belge, hey, champion. You would have seen a bit more update on where I'm at on the build so far. I was mucking around off camera doing the other catapult, quietly, so to speak. I'm going to move that out of the way. We'll move on a bit of that. So what I've decided to do as of next Tuesday night, on my research into this battleship, hey brother Tin, I've found quite a few interesting things that people might not know about the USS North Carolina, and yeah, it's well, there's probably heaps of stuff people don't know about it, but yeah, what an incredible ship, what an incredible crew, and what an incredible life she's had, the girl. What she's seen, what she went through, where she started, how she started, why she started, and I'm going to dedicate a portion. I still haven't worked out yet whether it's a start or maybe midway through, like take a break, camera up, off the bench, and we'll work. I'll just share some stuff about the North Carolina. What I've been reading and learning, fantastic. So in this live stream, we are going to be working on the crane for the planes. Good idea, I suppose. And I'll put the unfinished catapult, the second. You're getting swamped in the driveway builds, mate. It's a wonder you don't have a tinny up the front, mate, to be able to get from your place to the driveway. Sure, I think I saw animals with probably go up 2 by 2 to your driveway. On board. But weather's finally turned good here. But so at night, the crane for the planes. And look, I haven't looked at this. Well, I have, but I haven't. And I know that Jeffro there, he's been building today. He's been doing some great stuff. He gets the opportunity to play golf tomorrow. If I was well enough and felt like it, even if there was an opportunity, I probably wouldn't be playing due to there's a voice out there that says, sit your ass down. So good luck to that, Jeffro tomorrow there. Hope who else do we have in chat here? I can see Paul, legend, Bilge, Tin, Jepro. Have I missed somebody here? Have I missed somebody? Well, yeah, no. There's just a couple just sitting in there. So yeah, I can't really say hello. If you're in chat or you're watching this, please say hello. That'd be great. Really enjoy that. That'd be bloody fantastic, actually. So yeah, I'll just move this stuff out of the way. There is a little bit to go on this second catapult here. No issues. Just well, it's a time thing, and yeah, as you all know, take your time. SJ's in. Yeah, wrong button. Unfortunate there. Oh my god. Oh, the tragedies. Yeah, but yeah, so I'll keep. Yeah, that's all nice and safe there, and I shall move it over. Oh, where am I? Move it out of harm's way in here. Put the camera around. Right, and move those stuff this stuff out of the way. Right, because as you all know, guys, last week's episode. Oh yeah, holy snap and duck shit! Wow, that's scary. Well, bloody hell! Right, as you all know, last week I had done the funnels. Oh, I started on the funnels. Oh, very good, SJ. Very, very good. And I'd done another. I'd finished off a piece of the superstructure. I'll move that out of there, and I'll grab these two funnels. Now there is a couple of tidy up bits I would like to do on these. They're not much, but it's just, again, my analness, I can't just sort of H1 Unlimited boat. Very good. Very, very good. So we've got 11 people in there. Please say hello. That'd be just great. Just say hello. And by the way, if you are inclined in any way, shape, or form, please say hi. Give a thumbs up. Don't give a thumbs up. It's all good. Right now. Just to got to still attach this right up here. It gives you an idea. These, just normal tweezers, and that's the size. Evening, John. Okay, so that's believe it or not. How high can I get that? Maybe that, right? Maybe. Right, that's a set. Oh, I had the right light there for a second. Oh, come on, don't be a pain in the butt. There we go, yep. There's the tip of the tweezers there. That's the ladder up. So, yeah. That will go in here like so. And all will be good. Right, that will go sitting there. Again, the funnel's all done. You gotta love it, mate. Did you like that? Did you just catch that, mate? That little set of that one tiny ladder there. There you go. So yeah, I'll be putting that on a bit later before it goes back into the cotton wool. We'll just sit there. And again, funnels, the ladders running up underneath there. That was quite a time-consuming bit of work, but I enjoyed every second of it when it finally played the game and yeah, went what it was supposed to. Same with this one. Now, one I had, just to check here. I think it's this one here. Yeah. So this top section here had to be rolled and crafted that way. So there's a bit of a kneeling going on there. And then put on top by itself, lined up, and get that correct shape there. The other one, however, it had a whole different different set of problems. So they're both built differently. They're not one smaller, one's taller, and they're both different structures on how they went together. Again, if you are dealing with photo etch and stuff like that, take your time. Take your time. Do not rush. No prizes. None whatsoever. Right, that was the bedside. Right, I'm going to move that over there. Right, let me bring out the destructions. Hey, Jimmy's in. Good to see. Right. Oh, there it is. I'm just going to move these just a tad back. I'm just concerned about Jimmy's knee. He's been having a rough time of it after riding the other day. Right, for this little sojourn, I suppose, into this crane, we are going to need the following pieces. It's upside down, but hey, what can you do? Oh, here we go. You're seeing them upside down, that's okay. Right, we're replacing E9, E8, H4. We'll start this assembly here. 119, 237, 138, 140, 209, 211. Right, which would be 209 and 140. Okay, so 211 is the larger of the pieces to go across there. 200 will sit on the top of 211. Two pieces. Okay, so I'm guessing 1 and 2 might be what I'm after there. That'll be a single piece at 136. GB's in. Good to see you, Gaza. Thank you, mate, for joining. Right, so let us partake in this madness together. Right, well, that's a 200. Just over there. Oh, that's a 119 right there. Okay. Always easy to get through that one. Oh, nearly took out my coffee mug. Oh, that would have been just a sad day there. Oh. Right. Excuse the glare there, guys, but I do like to see what I'm doing. Crazy, I know, but I'm going to go to a round blade on this. Oh, fantastic build. You sound like a happy camper. It's overjoyed by the sound of it. Again, guys, I'll keep reiterating it as long as my method is you come in at the angle and then you straighten up. Get a really closer cut. The other risk of doing that is that you miss and you slide and you put a scalpel through whatever digit that it hits. Yeah, a bit of a downside, but we are free. Yes, mate. Yes, I do. I do. Now, in your case, Dilge, not all heroes wear capes, but there you are, mate. Right. Yeah, I know there's back pain. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. What do we got? 138 while we're here. 132, 138. This little bugger here. We're looking at 136. Where are we locating you? One there. Under 6, and then we're 228s. Easiest thing. Now I'm seeing a little link between these two, even though it does say ×2. Now these are going to require a little bit of a cleanup there, and I'm just down to 237, and those small pieces there. Right, we'll go 140 first up. It'd be good if it wanted to keep it all in line, wouldn't it? Yeah. 35, 36. 140. How many is that times 2 or not? Yes, I'm guessing it's reversed. Mate, you just dressed up there, Bilge. The pipes are calling, young Bilge. Now you might not. You can see. Once I move all this out of the way, you should be able to see. Um, in some way, shape, or form, you should be able to see. Some very tiny, tiny pieces, and yeah. Somehow they might come up and be able to see them. There you go. You get that nice little pop, and that piece is out. Okay, the friend's in, and we're chasing 209. I'm guessing 209 is repeated on the other side. Well, and yep, these will need to be trimmed or sanded. Right. Okay, just coming back to checking on the instructions that I've got. Oh, 237. Yep, that's why I do it. Make sure that every piece that's required here is here. Not, oops. And it should be pretty easy to find since it's a hook, and probably the last one on the sprue. And it's a very, 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 very tiny hook. You might not even be able to see. Well, there you go. That's it. And that gets bolted in half, that piece. Right. Okay. Right on you there, mate. We spent a bit on a very expensive mattress, more than I ever thought you'd ever spend on a mattress, but we did. So yeah, I'm just going to move these out of the way. Yeah, hammock, mate. Jimmy, we're not going back to master and commander days, big fella. Okay, wrong. We had a rack, but it wasn't master and commanders, and a vasty you landlubbers, and no, it wasn't like that, Jimmy. I know you probably dream about it at night, but Right. So the reason this is a nice, fairly clean bit of perspex here is because it was doing a certain viewer's head in, thinking there was dog hair all over it. So I brought out another one, and life is good, and we can all move on. Yep, I am sanding the tiniest little nubs off that. Now I can say with happiness that SVG had another great win, or not a win, but he placed high, fifth on an oval on the weekend, and he actually led. And great to see that. I enjoyed that. Kiwi got up in the golf, Foxy. Good story to that man's life, how you turn your life around. And everything can be achieved. Right. I don't know if you guys can actually. You probably won't. I am looking at later, as soon as funds permit, getting a macro camera, macro video camera, because all I can do is sort of bring up things and it's not going properly into focus, and it's like shit a brick. And I really want to show you how small this is in a way. Yeah, that was funny. I laughed my ass off when he said that. That was, and then they said, "Go straight, go straight." So he did. I think they're a bit concerned in the overworld at the moment. The little Italian one, his Mercedes. Um, a Throbotron 2000. Is that what she calls you? The Throbotron 2000? What a beautiful name, Jeffrey. Right, so here we go. So yeah, there we go. Maybe that tiny little piece you can see, but you can't. as I said, when I use my cutting method at the angle and start up, it just gets rid of a lot of it and gives you when you come to this stage, it's easier to remove even when you're even sanding. Now, I'm not sure how long I'm going to last tonight, guys, because yeah, my back is a Throbotron 2026 at the moment, but um, right, yeah, you can see that spec. I'm going to sand that spec. It does, doesn't it, Joe? It sounds like, oh. Again, folks, look, if you're new here, if you're not, can you hit the like? That'd be great. Really appreciate you being here. Yeah, hang on, let's get up in there. Can you see that? Tiny. There you go. I just sanded that. And there's one more to go. Definitely got to make sure you got a firm grip on this stuff, otherwise it's gone into the wind a bit. Decides to leave these tweezers in an unauthorised fashion. Probably take me a bit to find it. Right, so we've done that, we've done that, we've done that. The ladders don't need touching. Shagging, you say, Jeffro? It's all through the eyes of the beholder, I'm guessing. Does it give good knee support? Do you feel confident? Oh, that's beautiful. No, no walking. That's a beautiful thing. Oh, you beautiful man there, Joe. You don't need to walk, mate. Overrated. Jeffro likes to walk. What's 94F? What? Jim, no. 90, what's 94F? Like, seriously, somebody tell me what that is. Put it in the rest of the world unit of measurement. 33, that's it. No, really. Where's the rest of it? But I suppose, is that whereabouts? Is that Florida or is it whereabouts? Is it? I mean, is it humid? What, like, yeah, humidity is not a good thing. I should send my wife to see you, Joe, because she wants to go to New Orleans, mate. She could hook up with your wife there and have a plate of gumbo, bit of jambalaya. She would love that. I mean, yeah, she. I'm sure she'd love to do that. Yeah, and then go and see them voodoo people. Maybe bring a dead chicken. I don't know. Is that still a thing to get the chicken? Chicken bones. Sorry, you don't have to bring a whole chicken. You just got to bring the chicken bones. Well, this one will be interesting because it's the ladder's again inside, but I'm not having to go all the way. What am I chasing? Might have to drill that out. Drill that out. Yeah. Interesting fact. I was actually watching again Thin Red Line and bit of Popeyes is the shiznit. Oh, I've got this piece to sand away on. So Popeyes is Joe. Popeyes is a real deal, is it? It's not something just from Little Nicky and it's any American there will tell me. It's a real thing. Popeyes fried chicken. Okay. Is it the shiznit? And do you eat bullfrog leg like frog's legs there? I'm just trying to refer to my, what I class as one of the beautiful movies of all time, The Water Boy. So is a sandwich a burger? What's a sandwich? Because your idea of a sandwich, Joe, and our idea of a sandwich. Again, somebody's got to talk to me about whether you eat the frogs or not. The frogs' legs. Right now, we're going to transfer this to the black piece of paper so you don't have to. Oh no, Bub, we've got to heat it. Oh, can you heat it up? Bub? I'll heat it up. You're going to take it? You can't be seen because. No, look, see, you're not on the screen. Okay, right. Right, so let's donate these pieces there. Nothing to see here. Is that Bubba Gump shrimp too, Joe, that you're into? Is that saying the best shrimp is Bubba Gump? And is that house a real house? Is that on the bayou? Forrest Gump's house? Just asking. Don't want to assume. Shrimp po boy. Let's have to go in there first. Boom, boom. Okay, folks, just checking out something, double checking some stuff here. Right now, we've got a little thing here. Where are we? We have a little do not glue. Must be so you can mount that in, then glue it. Let's have a peek when we get there. Great food, great prices. What about great people? That would be my main thing. What are the people like? That'd be my main thing. Just got to make sure again. Hints and tips, I suppose. Don't get yourself ever caught with different angles. Pieces sticking out. You go to fold, the next minute you're like, oh no. You've bent over. You've got the right angle here, but up here there's another angle sticking out. And it's like, oh shit! Yeah, double check your lines. That's why I've got my little light above the. Just so I know that she's all lined up perfectly. The French Quarter. What's the? Talk to us, Goose. What's the French Quarter? And is Credence played often? And a bit of Lynyrd Skynyrd. That's fine. Talk to me about the French Quarter there, Joe. But when you were young, what used to happen there, mate? Tell us some stories. Regale us. The joys of. Skeletons. They're in New Orleans. Because I left a big job in the city. Working every day. Bit of Proud Mary. She kept on rolling down the river. Yeah, they. Oh, you got to talk to me about what swampers are. Are they New Orleans boys there? Yeah. Because I heard Mr. Young sing about them, but a Southern man don't need him round anyhow. because he's as free as a free bird. So yeah, guys, I'm having a. We'll keep on the old talking business here, and just to let you know, I'm struggling a bit with the body here, so that's just the way that is. That's how you do that part. Oh, come on. Yes, come on. Focus for fuck's sake. There you go. That'll be glued up under there. That'll come down over there. That'll come up the sides there. Don't glue that. Oh yeah, okay, very cool. When you get into this bit, very carefully just manipulate with the tip of your tweezers. Do not overstress this metal. Or you will end up overstressed. So right, okay. Let's just check all that's in line. Again, I'd really like to say thank you to everybody that turns up here on Tuesday nights. If you are new here, thank you again for turning up, taking time out of your evening or day or whatever you're doing. Really appreciate it. And hopefully, I doubt it, but you might learn something. Right. So what I'll do here, so I can start getting a bit of letting the metal do a bit of its work. You put a bit of the CA. Well, what I do is I like to put a bit of CA on points, what I class as pull down points. So instead of putting heaps of stress on this joint here and giving it um, instead of annealing it, and I let the put a drop of CA on either side there, connect that, and that will draw it down naturally and put less stress. It'll unload the metal gently, not So my work here is done. Thank you, ball boys. Thank you, linesman. Yeah, that's just my weird and wacky. Well, I know I could call it weird and wacky, but it works. So yeah, I'm sort of I'm not weird and wacky. Yeah, it does work. It has worked. It always works. Well, 99% of the time, anyway. But who's counting? So yeah, so you can see what I'm doing. I'm just going to drop a bit just on these points on the outside here. Top there. Right, there's no need for it to be at the front. So moving back here, lining it up into a position I know it needs to go. Just getting it squared away there. Yeah, have a crack at it, Joe. Don't be scared of it, mate. Or go, I can't. I know I've been doing this for decades, but I had to start somewhere. And yeah, and now I'll just run a little dab here because that's in there now. It's very good. Holding position. Um, yeah. Make sure you got plenty of light. Plenty of light. Are you consistent, Joe? Can you consistently put it in the water? Consistently put it in the tree? There you go. There are men out there going, hey, what was good there, Joe? There you go. Right. Now, believe it or not, if I can just get in there. See those holes there? Now, they don't come pre-drilled or anything. I will have to. And I'm not sure I'm going to be able to keep going. Going to try it. But yeah, get a bit sorry. Get this ladder up in there. That has to go. Well, you got a good handicap there, Joe. So, you know, yeah. I mean, I'm sure we all like to venture into the water. So, it's really not golf if you don't go in there, is it? What are you achieving? A quick round of golf? Are you getting value for your membership? Yeah. Jeffro's playing tomorrow, Joe. Joe, there's a golfer on YouTube, an Australian golfer called Ron. Write this down, Ron Chopper. Now he's from Western Australia, so you don't hold that against him. But you would enjoy. Well, I'd hope you'd enjoy his content. Yeah, very Australian. It's, very Australian. He's yeah, So this goes up in here. Oh, and that's how you put a ladder inside that. So now I can seal that up with confidence. Um, Always be careful of your surroundings. So all your little pulleys and that here, careful. Just remember where they are as best you can, even at our age. There we go. I've just got to seal up the bottom of that. Oh, okay. That's awesome, mate. Off the, yeah, that short game, that's a losing 3-7 off the tee. That's a bit worrying. No, I'm fairly decent off the tee. So even at my age, I'm just going to quickly see if I can work this out. We're going to thank you. Yeah, thanks, Jim. Registered nurse, if that helps. I can. I'm good at suturing. So this is Joe. This is my longest drive is 357 yards, mate. Oh, and yeah, 357 yards. That's the longest off the tee. So I'm just going to take a break for a second, guys. Getting really a lot of pain at the moment. It's crazy. Been going an hour and 20, which is about an hour longer than I thought I'd get through. I am going to. Well, I've done that bit. I'm going to leave that there. Oh, Jesus, but enough. Yeah. But again, folks, please next Sunday night, again as usual, Aussie Modelers Live, 7 p.m. Sunday night. Look forward to that. You guys all welcome, please. Hey, and all your photos can go to Mad Oz Mod. If you've done anything, upgraded everything, let us know. Just send us a photo. It'd be great. Really love it. I will get the link sorted out probably tomorrow. Jim and Bilge and Paul and everybody else there. So I'll get that sent off. Joe, if you'd ever like to come on, mate, you are more than welcome. If you've got a camera, mate, please, we'd love to have you on the show. It'd be just great. Get a webcam, bring your personality, and yeah, that'd be great. Again, next Tuesday night, as I said at the start of the show, some of you mightn't have been here. I've been digging up or researching a lot of history on the USS North Carolina. So I've got a lot of quotes and a bit of history. So I'm thinking, and I'm hopefully feeling a lot better than I am currently. About halfway through, so the hour mark, I'll cut out of this and I'll put a few things together and share with you about this ship, the USS North Carolina, and we'll keep on going. So yeah, guys, if there's anything else, I can't think of it. If there's anything you guys want to say, please jump in now because I'm about to shut it down for this evening. To SJ, make sure it did, mate. And I've been reading and researching and got quite a few quotes from the crew that were on her. And we'll go through where she went, and I was just thinking just to add to the whole big picture. So yeah, we'll go down that road. But looking forward to it again next Tuesday night. Looking forward to Sunday night. Guys, on that note, I really have to say sorry we're leaving. I'm leaving early, but yeah, it's just Feels like I've actually got a rib just coming straight up through my spine and through my lungs at the moment. Makes me a bit difficult. So take care. God bless you all. Have a great night. And as I say, it's all good and catch you later. Bye now.